What up, what up? This your girl D.M.F. It has been a minute since I have done anything on YouTube, but I'm gonna do my best to keep y'all try to bring y'all up to date, should I say. Um, I'm a lot more mature than what I used to be. I'm not saying I was ever immature. It's just a lot of things I had to learn over time. Dealing with relationship, friends. You know, you can't call everybody your friend. That is definitely a word I think a lot of people abuse in so many different ways. Um, that hasn't really changed. That's best friend, which is my first love. You ever watch some of my YouTube videos back in the day where I was crying like a little bitch about being in love and how she disrespect, stuff like that. This is Al, my best friend, which is crazy.
That's not that true.
But she's definitely still a problem when it comes to me dating other women. So, what I want to talk about is dating. I've recently decided to actually take dating very, very seriously. I did just get out of a relationship. I did take it seriously. It's just I kind of already knew the outcome. I just don't like to think what if without giving it a fair chance, and I want to make sure.
These hoes ain't loyal. Period.
I just wanted to make sure I gave that relationship a fair chance because I know me. If I start kicking it with somebody and didn't close the door, I will tend to walk back to it if I have a reason to do so. So I know I am 100% single. There is no one I am into, no one I'm trying to marry or want to be with, nothing negative. I'm out here literally trying to find the right one. I ain't gonna say fine, like I'm just dating. I'm just going out with women, seeing, what could be. I'm not just gonna be going out with just anybody. We have to have something in common. You have to be attractive to me. I like natural beauty. But anyway, we're not gonna go into all those details. I recently been going on dates, and when I say the shit is crazy, I mean I did not expect my first date to be with the person he was with. And yeah, it was entertaining, and I learned a lot from that one date, literally. So I recently just been getting on this website called Plenty of Fish, and that's my first time hearing about it. Well, I kind of heard about it, but I've never got on it. It wasn't like something I do. I do not like meeting women online. It's kind of an irritating thing of mine, but it's something I need to do because it creates patience for me. Because I won't rush into something I just met online. Now we meet face to face and we go out and have a good ass time. That's a whole nother story. But most of the time, when it comes to these websites, some of these bitches might not be real. They all trying to get something out of you. It's something we don't know. So I went on one date already with a girl I met off of there, and it was not what I was expecting. So it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. But I was still very, very open minded about it. She was actually pregnant. She didn't tell me she was pregnant until a couple of hours before we linked up. She told me she wasn't showing either, and she was definitely showing.
I bet it was 10 months pregnant.
I don't know, but she was definitely out there. And it's been a minute, so don't judge me if you want to, but I slept with the pregnant bitch. I sure did.
And pregnant pussy.
It was actually really good. I know you probably wondering how it was. It was good. There's no. I said it was good. Don't be trying to figure out and all of that. It's none of your business. I liked it. Shit. I'm just saying. Don't be asking. People always want all these details. It was good to me. All right. And I done met some unpregnant pussies that just needed another rubber dub dub. You feel me? That one didn't need nothing. It was everything it should have been. Everything it should have been. I had no complaints. Zero. But that night was fine to me when we hung out and whatnot. It was the actual date on some sober shit that irritated my soul. I still had a good time overall, but I know now when I go out with you women, I have to actually say the words, I am not paying your way. Or do you need me to pay your way? Because I thought saying things like, I don't mind joining you was clarification. Like, if I say I'm joining you, that doesn't mean it's a date. I'm joining you. I'm doing whatever the fuck you doing for the night. That's what I'm doing. I don't want to get to the location we're going and have to say, you got you. And I guess for me, the biggest pet peeve is a woman who says stuff like, I got my own money, I da 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 da. Y'all do all that. I done ran to a lot of y'all women who I know make good money and said that same speech to me. And then when the bill come, y'all look at me like I got it because I'm supposed to be this quote unquote gentleman, I guess, because I dress like the nigga. No, bitch, we all got our own bills, okay? Like, for real, for real. And I really get irritated with that going on. So I know now when I go out, I have to make it very clear we just going out. You got your way. I just want to hang with you. You know what I'm saying? Period. If I don't say I got you, if I don't use the words on me, don't worry about it. If I don't show any, if I don't say nothing like that, please bring your own money. Point blank. I've known that I can't be a gentleman no more to some of you bitches. I learned that. That's one thing I learned about, you know, over the last maybe 10 years, that I can't be nice to every bitch I come across. I can't be a gentleman. Because even though all of y'all say that's what y'all want is a good person, and I ain't looking at myself as a nigga when I say gentleman. It's just the only term I can think of because I don't know the stud term. Stiminin. What is that? What?
It's called gentleman.
No. I mean, I'm a very giving and thoughtful person, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like just because that's who I am, that doesn't mean I'm going to do that shit for you new bitches. Like, no. I do feel bad because I am a lot stricter now when it comes to going on dates. I'm not taking you nowhere fancy on no first date unless we've been talking for months through text messaging. Now I'm going to wind it down you because we finally meeting. But if we only been talking for like a couple of weeks and we about to link up, that's all it is. Like, we about to meet at the park or something and walk around. See, I feel like this generation don't have nothing to talk about, man. Like, I don't really want to talk to an older woman. I do want to talk to somebody close to my age. Lately, it's been a lot of 24, 25-year-olds trying to talk to me. I try not to think about the number. I try to think about, the mental. And with that girl, I just can't. No, I feel like the mental ain't there. We argued about a fucking movie. A movie. I just mentioned we arguing about a fucking movie. Like, that's too much. That's too much for me. I mean, she cool people, but I don't think she's somebody I want to be around. Another thing about dating. Don't be afraid to say I'm good. Okay? Y'all cannot be afraid to say this ain't for me. That's something else I learned about being single for a while. Sometimes we tend to not want to hurt people's feelings. And sometimes the feelings we don't want to hurt, they're not going to get it whether you tell them you good or not good. In their mind, they know what they want and they're going to do whatever it takes to get it. So you really have to be careful, like, who you tend to, for real, entertain. Just for a little bit. If you entertain them for a second, be really careful. Because the outcome can be so, critical. Like, right, Dominique?
Right.
She know.
I got a bitch and for her in 4 days.
Literally, dating is so, like, you have to be mentally ready to date. You can't just say, I want somebody because you're lonely. You want somebody in your life. You have to be careful who you bring into your life. For real, for real. So, now that I don't really deal with a lot of old people that I used to deal with, I really analyze things to the T. Like, people say I'm too picky. It's not that I'm picky. I just know. Like, I was talking to this one chick, and one thing I learned from her is I got so involved with her personality. Like, she had the doggest person. She was a Pisces. I met her. She was a bartender and whatnot. And, I mean, personality was dope as fuck. I loved it. I'm like, okay. I ignored all the flaws about her that I knew I wouldn't tolerate. I wouldn't want to be a part of because she had this dog ass personality. That's just like what some people do about, when it comes to dating a broke ass nigga. He got some good ass dick and you probably know you shouldn't fuck with this nigga no more because he ain't doing nothing but putting that shit down. You settling, basically. Like,
sound like my ex.
You have to literally be careful. Like, you have to be mentally prepared. You cannot be afraid to tell somebody, I'm good. You ain't my type. I'm straight on you. Like, you gotta say it, period. Like, if you don't, it's like you're at fault. You're at fault. You're at fault because you know you're not gonna really be with this person. You know they don't have nothing you want. But you're like, but they got a great personality. So what? So what? Now, if you really trying to find real love, you have to look beyond that shit. I'm telling you right now, I want real love, but I ain't looking beyond nothing. Okay, I'm not about to be looking beyond your fucking makeup. I don't want to. I don't want to date no chick who wears day and night makeup. If I need a natural woman, and if I find your naturalness pretty, then that's all that matters. I don't really care about what everybody else thinks. But if you are somebody who has to wear makeup all the time, it's a no go for me. So, another thing about dating on this website is I came across this other chick. I mean, she fine as fuck, but looks don't matter. So that's just a plus. Personality so far seemed dope, but it's like she in a situation, and I've been in this situation before when somebody's in a situation while they're kicking it with me and want to know if I can help in some type of way. And it's like, we'll see. But see, this one, she different. Like, I said I could, and it was just like, okay, we still gonna keep talking, whatever. Now, usually when a bitch tell me, oh, I can't help them out, I don't hear from them no more. So I'm a little surprised to see how this goes. I'm actually um hoping that she's the real deal. Because if she is, hey, I guess y'all get 1 point for y'all scammers. For real, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I guess stay tuned. I'll get into more detail later on about literally all these dates and how they're about to go. I am talking to about maybe 3 or 4 women at the time. Not like we met or anything like that. It's just still like we're just texting and get to know each other. So I am curious to see. There's another girl that I'm talking to. She pretty dope. I like her personality. She's really not my type, but I fuck with the personality. And she's one of the kind of people like I know she'll grow on me. So that's all that matters to me. But there are still things I'm wondering, will I be able to deal with, to be honest. So that's not the same thing I was saying earlier about just liking somebody and trying to make yourself like them. No, I'm not trying. I like this girl. She cool, you know what I'm saying? She ain't ugly or nothing like that. But she's just not what I would normally talk to. That's all. So, we'll just see how things go. If I'm interested, if I stay, if we right now we just cool talking, but that's about it. Everybody else is still like mainly like just regular. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to y'all because I actually got to get ready to go to work. So hopefully y'all stay tuned to D.M.F Smooth, getting ready to start this dating life thing. Feel me? All right, deuces.